Is that Stunner?
Ruby Brinks. Welcome to another episode of the Streets Calling Podcast. I'm your host, Ruby Brinks. Today I'm here with a very special guest, the biggest,
the best.
what we going by today?
We the chicken lady.
Okay. You done switched up the name, so it's not the president no more.
Nah, we can hang that up.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You know, the president only comes for a term.
Right. So why did they call you the president in the first place?
Because everything I do is presidential.
Period.
Yeah. Top of the line.
Period. Okay.
For sure.
Girl. Hey.
Oh my God.
I'm dead.
Girl, we've been trying. Here we is here, girl. We is here.
She is booked and busy. I cannot get a hold of her. She's booked and busy, y'all. So don't get it twisted. Instagram is real life. In real life, she's doing it in real life.
She's her in real life.
Where are you from? I ain't never. Yeah.
I'm from California.
Really?
Yes.
Where?
I'm from Los Angeles.
I never knew that.
South Central. You know, hanging out.
But you've been here since
birth, really.
So you're from Atlanta?
No way, Jose. I am not from here because I don't have no cousins on the blocks. I don't got no uncles in the hood. So
Nobody?
It's just me. I was the only child for a long time. So
but you've been living here. You don't sound like you from Cali.
I don't think I sound like I'm from Atlanta either.
It give Atlanta. If somebody would say like where you from, I feel like they would like think you were from here, but I would never think of Cali. Maybe Florida.
I
Alabama
love the Yams. I mean, whoa. Alabama. What's Bam? Oh my God. I'll take Florida.
What's wrong with them?
Nah, the Birmingham, they be out there knocking shit off. I'm good.
Females?
I feel like Birmingham was like one of the first places on First 48.
Right, but I'm talking about females.
I feel like the whole city. Yeah, for sure. I don't know.
Over Miami?
Nah. Well, the Yams is just different. That's a different genre.
Right.
It's like an island.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's its own people.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite right now? What's your favorite place to travel so far?
Right now, I love Miami. Miami loves me. Actually.
But out of all the trips that you done took outside of Miami, out the country, what was the best?
The best place I've ever been. If I had to rate them in order, I would say Brazil, number one. Even though it's like neck and neck with South Africa.
Okay.
South Africa is a very pretty place. The clearest waters I've ever seen, the best seafood I've ever ate. Probably like the whitest sand I've ever seen.
Wow.
So Africa itself is just a phenomenal place.
Yeah.
But Brazil is just something about, I don't know, their people, their atmosphere, the air.
They speak English a lot?
They speak Portuguese.
Okay.
But I feel like English is a language that's
I'm just saying,
everywhere.
I know it's Portuguese, but is it a lot of people that spoke English while you were there?
No.
Okay.
No. Their native tongue is definitely Portuguese.
Okay.
Portuguese.
Do you know any foreign languages?
I probably know how to say thank you in 5 languages.
Okay.
I feel like thank you is a general phrase to know.
Yeah.
And it gets me everywhere. Other than that, I'm using translator.
Por favor.
Right. I might know 6. And that's please, not.
I know.
Oh.
So it's been a trip the last few
years. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
What? I don't even really know where to start.
What is we gonna talk about? Let's see.
So What was your most viral moment?
Ooh. Good night. I don't know. What is my most viral moment? Ruby, tell me.
I can tell you.
Tell me what the people say. Tell me what the people say, girl. What the people say, girl.
I mean, let the people say it. I don't know. I'm just thinking of all the things that I've heard.
Okay.
The most I could think of was the panty situation.
For sure. They're obsessed with my panties.
And I mean, for some reason, I got put into a chat out the blue one day from BD, and I'm like, it's like some summer or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, why is the panty still a conversation till this day?
Till 2025.
Right.
As of like yesterday, girl. I seen them yesterday.
Whoa.
I think it's the pheromones. I think somehow whatever aroma's coming from my panties is keeping the streets alive.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
So, being that, like, that was like I mean, like, how did you feel? Like, I don't want to speak for you. I don't know how you feel.
Right. So honestly, I've been dealing with this this internet precision or viewpoint for so long that,
like, has this been the lowest?
I would think
as far
so.
as like an internet thing. Like,
I would think. I mean, it's been so many low moments.
Yeah.
To be honest, so it's kind of hard to say like specifically if I feel like that was the lowest, but I just feel like in general the whole situation was low.
Right.
That I was just in a dark space, in a dark place, and I think people were set out to try to destroy me.
Right.
Destroy my character, destroy me as a human being, as a mother, as a woman. And they didn't succeed, but that was their goal. So they were trying real hard.
Yeah.
So it didn't bother me, but I think it really gave the perception of who the people are that are pushing that narrative, right? Because who are you in the inside for you to be pushing that to be about somebody?
Right.
When honestly, you can get to know me on your own and then make your own decision.
Exactly.
Opinion. I feel like a lot of people use the internet to label somebody that they'll never see.
Right.
You bitches will never be in the room with me. So I never see you bitches. Like, I don't see you bitches at the bank. I don't see you bitches at the airport. I don't see you bitches at the doctor. Shit. I do not see you bitches at all, honestly. So I mean, yeah, I get it. But so.
And if you see me, you gonna say some shit after you done saw me on the internet. You're not gonna say nothing to me.
And you're gonna see me and you're gonna be starstruck. And your mouth's gonna drop and you're gonna be like, that's the president. That was your favorite thing to say. That's the president. Oh my God, it's the president. There she goes.
So are you making money off of social media?
I've made money from social media, but not like platform wise. I don't think I've ever been able to get out of the
jail.
Yeah. Out of internet jail.
Yeah.
Out of the red zone with these apps is very hard. So I've made money off that for sure.
What about like from all the trauma from, you know, all that, and have you like had any therapy? Are you against therapy? Like,
I love therapy. I did 14 weeks of intense therapy, 4 days a week. And so, yes, I am all for therapy. Please go talk to them people and let them listen to you and digest it, and then don't talk to them people. Sometimes just sit there and digest it on your own, but have a safe space and an open place to share your thoughts and to be heard. I also did group therapy, which was interesting because at first I was a little reserved, but then when you realize that
it's other people who going through similar shit
or just other
crazy
shit.
Yeah, you thought your shit was crazy.
Yeah, so you hear somebody else's story, and it comes from all walks of life.
Right.
The rich, the poor, you know, all genres, colors, shape, sizes. So then it puts your life into perspective. Like, oh, okay, well, cool. You know, like, I could get through that too. Yeah. If these people is handling it the way they is,
you know you can.
For sure. So I think it's definitely a great support system. So shout out to therapy.
Right, for sure. I definitely do therapy as well. I've been doing that for years. When was your like last straw?
Okay, let's.
Cause we don't want to say his name too much. We're gonna refer to him as BD because we don't want to give him, you know.
We don't want any, you know.
And it ain't gonna be too much.
Anybody.
Exactly. It ain't gonna be too much more questions about him.
Right.
Anyway.
So
you gotta break the ice real quick.
Yeah. So it will be a year.
What, really?
Yes.
Damn.
It will be 12 months.
Time has flown.
It's exciting for me because I'm partying all June.
What?
Oh, for shit.
Let's take a shot to that.
Oh, let's take a shot.
It's been a year.
It'll be a year, guys.
Fuck nigga free.
For
a year.
For a whole year. And that means you bitches can do it too. Hello. Tough fuck.
Y'all.
If I can do it, I promise you hoes can do it.
She's a walking testimony now.
You can do it, girl. Just do it. That's really the fucking shit, bitch. Just
because what I want to know is, damn, bitch, is y'all still married?
Legally.
Why you not getting a divorce?
He don't want one. He don't want one, bro. And I can't even afford to be playing in court right now.
Exactly, like if he ain't, don't waste your money now.
I can't. I ain't got enough money to waste.
Well, he not saying why.
He wants $27,000.
What? For what?
Girl, stop. For ruining my life.
Fuck is you saying? But do you feel like you owe him? I mean, didn't he? I'm just, just.
Okay, let's start. Which question we going to first?
I'm saying, didn't he pay for some surgery for you?
He gave me some money on it. Yes.
Okay.
So when you give me money on something, what am I supposed to give you back? The money you gave me back on it?
I mean, once y'all married, I thought it was just.
Because the judge is going to call it a gift.
Right.
The judge is not going to say it was an investment or it was a purchase or nothing because you didn't even pay for the full thing.
I'm just trying to figure out $27,000. What is that? The total amount of the rent for the year?
I mean, it's just like a random number.
Right.
He's been upping it lately. I think he's wants 30 now or 40. I don't know, child, nothing. And I'm like, listen, cool, whatever you want, just let's get in the court. And then let the court decide what we gonna be doing, to be honest, because those are the only people that matter. We can say what we want to say all day, but the only people that's gonna dictate the way we end our marriage is the law. If we can't come to an agreement.
Is he is he still got the little warrant shit or something? Is he
for himself? No, he's not fighting any cases as far as I know.
I'm just saying, like, so if the person don't want to get married, they can choose however long.
If the person doesn't want to get a divorce?
I mean, yeah, divorce. Yeah,
we can get a divorce. The process of even getting a divorce started is going to be the hassle because he has to get served. And in order to get served, I got to know where you at.
Right.
And you got to be there long enough to get served. So a person of that caliber is not nowhere centralized all the time. And even still, it's various ways. You can have somebody serve them in the streets, pull up like they need a package.
Right.
And, get served type shit. So it's various ways of getting the job done. Financially, I'm just not in the battle to be doing that right now. But I will soon enough. Because I don't understand what we're still married for.
You want to be, you want to be all the way free.
Yes, free and clear, please and thank you.
So, did you really love him?
Oh.
Or was it for like the benefits?
We married in Vegas with nothing. I paid the $60 fee to get the license. I paid the $50 fee to be married through the chapel. It was $120 marriage.
Oh wow.
We were sleeping on his mother's couch. So no, I didn't marry him for benefits. What I thought I was doing was marrying my partner in crime, because that's where we were at the time.
Right.
I met him when I was 18. We got married when I was 23, 24. And young and thugging. You know what I'm saying? Fresh. So I had no expectations of settling down and like being someone's
wife,
biblical homemaker. You know what I mean? Because granted, I could be your partner in this. You know, I could be your companion for sure, but I wasn't. No one was prepared to be in that type of lifestyle.
Right.
Sleeping on your mother's couch.
Exactly.
So we're not in our own shit, established, you know, to where we're like, okay, cool, this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
So when we got married in Las Vegas, I thought it was just so that we could solidify the relationship legally. So when we, you know, get to our chicken and bring our chicken back home, that we'll do it collectively.
Right.
That's not the case, and things switched up very early in the marriage. And so 10, 11 years later, here we are. 3 kids later, here we are. And
so speaking of the kids, because I want to go ahead and nip that in the bud about the last child.
Okay.
That is
all of his children are his children.
Okay.
He got a DNA test on his last 2. October 21st, 2024, he received his results.
Oh, wow.
And he knows for sure that he's the father of our last 2 kids.
Oh, wow.
It was never a discrepancy in my world.
Yeah.
I was never confused. All of my children look just alike.
Right.
In variations of forms, but they all look just alike. So I was never confused. They actually, because we have 3 kids, they actually remind me of him and his 2 brothers that are between him and his father and his mother.
You talking about?
Yeah. I just say that because of the size and color variation, right? You got the first one, tall, dark, slim. You got the second one, red, chunky. You got the third one, dark, the runt.
Exactly.
You know, that's exactly the way our children are built. So
that's crazy.
It's interesting how that the chips fell with that one. So I don't even see how somebody puts
the 3 brothers, 3 kids.
Right. The 3 stooges, huh?
So that's crazy. You know, we gotta clear the air. But so what are you doing now?
Oh, wow. So currently I am living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with these niggas. I'm not going back and forth with these niggas, none of them. Not now, none of them. Not nobody, baby. It was T.O.
I'm dead.
So, yeah. I'm having a good time. I'm making music. I'm making money. That's where the chicken lady comes in. I'm feeling like Gucci Mane in 2006.
Right.
It's time to bring that real dog shit back.
Right.
Trying to show these folks why I was called the president in the first place, because it had to start from somewhere. So
right.
That's what I'm doing.
So this we're gonna get into this spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
But I have like a few more questions first before we get into it.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. First, I want to know, what's the most pettiest thing you ever done? Because you queen petty.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh, you
I'm dead.
like admit my pettiness on air. I think the most, and I don't even really call it petty, because I mean, hey, sometimes people, the jokes write themselves, so shit. I mean, hey, it is what it is. gosh.
You know what it is.
What is
You think about
it?
so many of them. The pettiest thing you ever done that you don't regret.
The pettiest, I don't regret shit.
Okay.
Let's always back that up. Nothing I've ever done I've ever regretted.
Right.
It is what it is. I enjoy every step of the way. Damn, I've done some petty shit, bro.
So say it.
I think the most pettiest thing I could have done, but they did it to themselves. But the most pettiest thing I've ever done was flew the nigga bitch that he cheated on me with out to fuck me and another nigga.
Damn.
I ain't going back and forth with these niggas. He cheated on me with a bitch while I was in prison. And I actually invited her out for his birthday trip.
Right.
To Tulum, all expense paid, a villa sitting on the water, surrounded by the pool. Very nice. Her and another guest. And so it was going to be 3 women for his birthday.
I'm dead.
Happy birthday to him. And he fucked it up.
Damn.
And so I met a nigga like 3 days later. And shit, he came and said. And we had a fucking ball. Do you hear me? The best time of my life. Mexico was lit as shit.
Wow.
Happy birthday to everybody.
So, what was the most toxic text you've like sent or seen?
Toxic text. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. That's interesting. Texas is crazy because you have so many texts, especially when you be like beefing and talking shit, going back and forth and shit. Like it be so much insane shit a bitch will say. Like,
so what's your favorite? What's to call it? What's your favorite like red flag that you don't like to admit? Like,
okay,
yeah. Not to admit, but like, what's your favorite red flag that you keep ignoring that you...
That I'm... Yeah. Inconsistency.
Out of you?
Whoa. Wow. No, girl, what in the world? I am the most consistent person, probably. I'm probably more consistent
with
than
them
others.
Niggas.
Anywho, yes, I was saying inconsistency because I am a habitual person.
Yeah.
So once I get into a habit or a routine, I'm gonna do that same thing.
Right.
And even if you are showing me that you're not consistent, I'ma still be like, I don't like to use the word chase, but I'ma still be like showing my interest because I feel like your actions don't reflect me or how I feel. I am who I am and you're who you are, and I'm just overlooking it because I really like you. But I already knew that you were who you were because you was inconsistent in the first place.
All right. So, your birthday is, you a Leo, right?
Yes, coming up August.
What you doing for it?
I am turning 35.
Wow.
And I have...
Feel like you in your 20s.
Yeah. I think I got a reset. I'm for real. I'm feeling like pre-marriage.
Can we get a 360, please?
Because I'm looking 25, right? Right? I'm looking 25.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm feeling 25. I look 25. I mean, I am 25.
Right.
So, my waist is a 25. Fuck.
So, what all did you have done, though?
So I have my breasts These are gummy bear implants.
Really?
I got these done in 2018 as a push gift. These are from Dr. William Hedden in Alabama. I would recommend him to everybody. He is a great doctor. He's been in practice for about 40 years. He owns a big 4-story building. He is the shit. So, shout out to Dr. Hedden. And then I got Lipo 360 and a BBL with Dr. Hennenberg in Miami. He is at Adventure. Why do you say Adventure Tour? Adventure. Come on.
Adventure.
Tell me. Tell me how to say it.
Girl, sometimes I can't even say that shit right.
Tour. Fuck. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. He's at that hospital across the street from the mall. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So he's at that. He's like, his practice is right next to that hospital. So shout out to Dr. Hannenberg.
And I love that mall too.
Enrique Hannenberg. He's amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
So do you have like a message that you want to give to anybody?
Leave that nigga. No. Girl, leave that nigga the fuck alone, girl.
They ain't gonna listen to that.
Girl, well, y'all better listen. If y'all ain't gonna listen to nobody else, but listen to me. I promise my blessings have not stopped flowing. Listen to God. Let's let that be the first one. Listen to God, and God is gonna tell you to leave that nigga. God is gonna tell you and guide your footsteps. He's gonna hold your hand, even when you feel like you're alone.
Some people really like can't be alone. Like they really like have to have, like they'll suffer. You know what I'm saying? Just to have somebody.
Yeah.
Me, I'd rather be, at peace.
Yeah.
I'd rather be by myself. Because at the end of the day, baby, they gonna cheat, they gonna do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to stress. I don't want to sit here and be unhappy. Like, oh, my nigga, or nigga, bitch, whoever.
Right. My folks out there,
like,
out there worried about what they doing, where they at,
like, at the end of the day, if somebody not for me, somebody not on the same energy as me, like, I just rather be to myself. But some people just really need somebody, Yeah,
I agree. And so that's why I can't talk to those people who feel like they need somebody, because I don't know what that feels like.
And it's a lot of people who are afraid to pray as well. Like,
that's it.
I met some people, she don't believe in God. I can't make nobody believe in what I believe in, but I can try to, encourage them to, pray and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, like, people gonna bump their head and they gonna learn. So if they don't see, if y'all don't learn from this, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's just crazy. Like,
please learn from me.
I never thought you would leave. I never thought you would leave. I was like, this girl.
I'm sure nobody did. I'm sure they don't think that either. I think they think in their head that is some small inklet that could be a rekindle.
Right.
And it can't.
Ain't no coming back.
Nah, that's dead.
Okay.
I tried for a very long time. We've been dealing with each other for 17 years.
Yeah.
That's as long as some people been alive. And so I say that to say, no.
Right.
Some things don't change. Oh, another thing I want to tell people is perception is an image in your head. It is not real. Perception means, I say perception. I meant to say, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm high now. Oh, potential. What the fuck?
Potential.
Potential is a fragment of your fucking imagination. Potential means nothing. Do not hold on to potential. Do not be like, oh my God, I see so much in this person. I see a vision for them. Because really, you're only seeing what you would do in their shoes. You're only taking what they have and making it in your head what you would do if you were them. But that is not what they feel about themselves. You cannot convince anybody to think that they're greater than what they are, or they're going to be better than what they are, or they're going to see more, do more, touch more, be better, be more. Like, some people honestly do not feel that about themselves. No matter the qualities, no matter the traits, no matter the work ethics, no matter the punctuality, no matter what you see in them, if they don't see it from themselves, they'll never be it. So don't hold on to potential. Don't be like, well, he has all these great things. I just know one day, girl, one day you'll be dead.
Right.
One day you'll die.
Right.
You know that. One day you'll die. Come on now. Stop playing.
So, I see that you just dropped some new music.
Yes.
Did it drop yet, or you?
It is still trying to go through ASCAP and stuff.
Okay, so.
But it is official. It is mine. And
right.
Chicken Coop is my first single.
Is the song? Tell everybody what the song is about.
So I have an EP coming out called Chicken Talk.
Okay.
But my first single off my EP is called Chicken Coop.
Right.
And it's basically giving you a little snippet in the world of the chicken lady, and what that means. I know a lot of people, unfortunately, was not in the era of Gucci Mane in 2006. So y'all don't know mixtape Gucci. So I'm not talking about a bird. I'm not talking about food. I'm not talking about anything of that nature. So even those that's from the yams, from Florida, from the South, they know what that chicken talk is. So I am reintroducing Chicken Talk in the version of bad bitches getting this motherfucking pape.
Right. Pop your
in
shit.
the land of bad bitches getting pape, we are out here in Brick City riding around in our chicken coop with the chicken lady. So
Pop it.
that is what is going on. I want to hit this wheel though. I want to see what's tea with this wheel, girl.
So
I heard it.
When will the song drop? Where can they find it?
It will be on all streaming platforms. I'm actually doing a photo shoot hopefully tomorrow. But my EP rollout is about 6 weeks. So I would say, give or take, 4th of July weekend, around there, I should be able to, I might do something on 7-Eleven. We'll see. I'm big on numbers. So we'll see what the karmic energy has going on.
Me too, though. Me too. Like, all the songs I've dropped, I think the first one was like Valentine's Day. The second one was I did the video shoot on 420, but I can't remember what the holiday was. After that, I dropped like just, you know, I don't know, I just be big on shit like that.
Yeah, me too. For sure.
Making sure it's on a Friday. But yeah.
So yeah, so it'll be on all streaming platforms. Y'all stream. The Chicken Coop is gonna be dropping first, and then that is the first single of the EP. The EP will be dropping in about 6 weeks or so, and I'm bringing back that chicken, man.
Body count. And you get one like skip.
Any, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger, vice towel if you holler, let him go.
Girl.
15. That's any, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger, vice towel if you holler, let him go. Any, meeny, miny, mo, 16.
So it's you can count on your hands.
Yes.
You sure?
Positive.
Okay.
1000%. I can count my hands.
Let's go.
Okay. This is funny. Girth or length? Wow. Let's see, baby.
Now look, you have. Well,
you all these rules.
Listen. No new rules. It's just I'm trying to let you know because you see it's other options on here.
Yeah.
So you have one skip. It's supposed to be 3 times.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
All right.
So you want to save your, you know what I'm saying?
All right. So save a spin.
Right.
So we're gonna spin again.
Back shots or missionary? I put that on the list.
Oh, okay. Back shots or missionary?
You got a burp or something?
Damn, man, that's a hard one. It's hard because it depends on the mood.
Back shots or missionary?
Missionary.
Okay. Last. I'm dead.
I don't know the motherfucking back shots or the motherfucking balcony, baby. Shit.
Fastest way to come.
I'm gonna take a shot.
I'm dead. Spin one more time. And we done.
That was a big spin.
Again, because there's nothing on there. Okay, it's too dark, shit.
Wow. A back door or crack? I'm trying to figure out which version of this.
Which version of what? Crack? Fuck. Or him? Which one?
Baby, pass me the pipe. No. Baby, fuck it. I mean, don't they got rehab? Shit, I'll be alright. I mean, we be on crack low key anyway. All this dope we be taking shit, perks and shit, y'all. I mean, we be halfway there. Might as well take going all the way through. I love my baby daddy though.
So we finna wrap it up.
Okay.
I'm gonna since this was
I'll be back.
This is my first time doing this. I'm gonna give you the option to either pull a card from this Risha Roulette deck or pull a gift out of the mystery bag.
Wow, I think I'm gonna go for the card.
Okay.
Say the gifts for you mystery bitches.
What does it say?
It says story time. Tell us the most embarrassing thing that happened during sex or take a shot. So I'm gonna do both actually. I'm gonna tell you the story and I'm gonna take a shot because the story is so crazy. So I was in the middle of a threesome.
Lord.
It was my turn for the turn. And I might have went down and came up and threw up, and that was that. Goodbye.
What the hell? Why?
I threw up so bad.
You was drunk? You was pregnant?
I was in nothing, bro. I mean, I probably had a couple shots.
It was.
I don't know. My body is so sensitive. Like, I'll throw up if I open up some spoiled food or some shit. Like,
Lord.
I was like, oh my God.
Don't do it right now. What the hell?
Oh my God, it's like probably why I'm turned off from threesomes. I haven't had a threesome in 3 years. 3 years?
When was that?
That was 2022.
What? Oh, you talking about on a diet like damn?
Like, well, what? That's what I'm saying. It's been like 3 years for me, guys. I think 2022 was a wild year.
Oh, how long been on you?
Like 4 or 5 years.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like 3.
And what was my first time meeting you? What happened?
What happened our first time meeting?
You got a massage.
And it was very, very nice.
Period.
Fresh out of surgery.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we are about to wrap it up. Part 2 coming soon.
I'm excited.
Yes. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
My
It's fine shit.
Yes.
Boss friend. I love when I can meet a bitch in another city. You hoes could never.
And we link up out the city too.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Our favorite thing to do, actually.
Period. Make sure you let them know where they can find you. Miss new Instagram.
Right. At Mrs. Chicken, MISSES Chicken, CHICKEN _ Mrs. Chicken on Instagram. And Chicken Coop on all platforms from the Chicken Lady.
Period.
And coming soon, EP dropping soon. Chicken Talk. This that Chicken Talk, dog. This that Chicken Talk. This that Chicken Talk, bitch. What's up?
Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at RubyBrinks _. Follow my podcast page at The Streets Calling Pod _ on Instagram.
The Streets
and go
calling.
subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Please.
At The Streets Calling Podcast on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like for me for more videos like this. Thanks for clapping in. We'll get into this performance.
It's the Moxie baby. Yes, it is.
Mrs. Chicken. Yeah, they call me chicken lady. Niggas think I love them. These niggas think I'm loyal, but I fuck with all the hustlers. I be at all the spots. I'm up on all the drops. I might be at the gambling house and smoking with your pops. I just gotta check. Fuck it, I do gotta flip. Chicken gotta earn. Bitches like you never learn. I just gotta check. Fuck it, I do gotta flip. Chicken gotta earn. Bitches like you never learn. Fuck it, I do gotta ride. Fuck it, I do gotta slide. Catch me in that chicken coop.